Oh my God, Craig! This is too much. You really shouldn't have. Ava gasped as she looked down at the enormous diamond ring that Craig was holding out to her. There's nothing on this earth that is too much for you, Craig insisted. You deserve everything, Ava, and I'm the one who can give it to you. Please, allow me to help you put it on. Ava leaned further away. But I'm married, she stammered. I can't walk around with this on my finger. Craig reached into his suit pocket and pulled out a delicate gold chain. I understand. That's why I brought this chain. You can wear the ring around your neck until you get divorced and the time comes for me to propose to you officially. For now, consider it nothing more than a token of our friendship. Ava looked down at the ring, captivated by the way the facets sparkled in the light. Is this really a pink diamond? One of the rarest diamonds in the world? She asked breathlessly. Craig chuckled. Yes, it is. And we really are friends, aren't we? Of course, Craig smirked. Well, then I guess there's no harm in wearing it around my neck, is there? Craig shook his head. No harm at all. Please, allow me to help. Okay. Ava held her hair up as Craig slid the ring onto the gold chain and clasped it around her neck. There. How does that feel? Craig asked, his breath close to Ava's ear. As he leaned in to kiss her neck, Ava pulled away, quickly letting her hair fall back down. She picked up her glass. To friendship. She emphasized the word friendship. Craig sighed, then reluctantly sat back down and picked up his glass. To friendship. And good friends. As Ava drained her glass, Craig reached for the bottle of champagne. Would you like some more? Yes, please. Ava slid her glass across the table. I've got a birthday to celebrate after all. Craig smirked. Yes, you do, darling. And we're just getting started. Meanwhile, across town, Charlotte turned to Aiden as they walked out of the cinema, her eyes sparkling with excitement. That movie was incredible. Aiden nodded. It really was. I've never seen such cool special effects before. I didn't know those kinds of things were possible. Charlotte's eyebrows shot up in surprise. Really? They were good, but they seem pretty normal to me. When was the last time you went to the movies? It's been years, Aiden admitted. When I was working as a delivery boy, I could never afford to go. And ever since I started my new job at SafeTech, I've been too busy. I can't even remember the last time I watched a movie trailer. Charlotte giggled. Well, that's going to change, starting right now, she insisted playfully. There are lots of movies out that I want to see. You deserve to enjoy yourself once in a while. And I need someone to go with, so it'll be good for both of us. Aiden ran his fingers through his hair. That does sound good. I'm down, as long as Ava doesn't have any objections. Charlotte groaned and rolled her eyes. Ugh. Speaking of your beloved wife, I should probably take you home to her. Why aren't you two hanging out on her birthday anyway? Charlotte doesn't need to know the whole story, Aiden decided. I know if I tell her that Ava's out with Craig, she'll start asking me questions, and I don't feel like talking about it. Aiden shrugged nonchalantly. She already made other plans. He checked his watch. I can't go home yet, or Harvey will know Ava and I aren't together. I promised her I wouldn't let him find out. What are you doing right now? He blurted out. Charlotte tucked a loose strand of hair behind her ear. Nothing. Why? Let's go do something else, Aiden suggested. Charlotte's eyes lit up. Okay, like what? I don't know. What do you want to do? Charlotte bit her lip as she thought this over. I know. Let's go to a club. Aiden chuckled. That narrows it down, he said sarcastically. There are only about 5,000 clubs in Chicago. Okay then. Let's go to Attitude nightclub. It's close to here, and it's one of the best clubs in the city. That's one of the Tiger Group's clubs, Aiden thought. If we go there, I can kill some time with Charlotte and do a little research on one of my businesses. Sounds perfect, Aiden replied. Let's go. A few minutes later, Aiden and Charlotte arrived in front of Attitude nightclub. A bouncer extended his hand when they walked up to the entrance. ID, please. Aiden reached in his pocket and realized that he wasn't carrying his ID. He only had the Tiger card that Maximilian had given him. The Tiger card will definitely get me in since this is one of my clubs, but if I use it now, Charlotte will definitely ask too many questions, Aiden thought. He immediately put his card back in his pocket and looked up at the bouncer. I don't have my ID on me right now. I left it at the office, he said innocently. The bouncer glowered at Aiden, squinting his thick eyebrows. That's not my problem. No ID, no entrance. That's our policy. Come on, give us a break, Aiden continued. Do I look underage to you? My friend already showed you her ID. The bouncer folded his bulging arms over his chest. Rules are rules. I can't help you. Unless... The bouncer stroked his chin thoughtfully. Unless what? Aiden asked. The bouncer lowered his voice to a gruff whisper. I can let you inside, but it's gonna cost you some money. What? Aiden's blood began to boil as soon as the bouncer asked him for a bribe. This bouncer must be letting underage people into my club, just to make a little cash on the side. This kind of behavior could get Attitude shut down, and if that happens, I'll lose a lot of money. I should teach this guy a lesson. Before Aiden could say anything, his thoughts were interrupted by Charlotte's cheerful voice. How much? She asked the bouncer. $100, cash. Charlotte took the money from her purse and handed it to the bouncer, who slipped the bill into his pocket and waved them through. Thanks. You two have fun tonight. As they walked inside, Aiden whispered to Charlotte, Why did you give him the money? We could have just gone somewhere else. Charlotte waved him off. It's only $100. Besides, it's too late now. Forget about it. Let's go have some fun. Inside the club, the dance floor was packed with people and pulsing with loud music and all kinds of bright lights. You want something to drink? Aiden asked, leaning close to Charlotte's ear to be heard over the music. Sure. They walked up to the bar, and Aiden waved over a bartender. I'd like to start a tab. When the bartender saw the Tiger card, his face immediately turned pale. Yes, sir. Get whatever you want, Aiden told Charlotte. She fluttered her eyelashes. Are you buying me a drink? You paid for us to get in. The least I can do is get the drinks, Aiden insisted. I'm going to the restroom. I'll be right back. Charlotte nodded and turned to give the bartender her order. As Aiden was on his way out of the restroom, he stopped at the sink to wash his hands. Two men came out of the stalls and began talking at the sinks next to him. Did you hear that the Tigers come back? Yeah, but it's probably just a rumor. No one has actually seen him. I bet you're right. They're probably just trying to scare people. The Tiger Group isn't doing so well these days. It's not going to work. The Tiger Group's control is slipping, and Dominic Grayson is on the rise. It's only a matter of time before Dominic is running this town. Is this really what people think? Aiden thought as he dried his hands. If so, I still have a lot of work to do to restore the Tiger Group's reputation. It might be time for the Tiger to return. As soon as Aiden returned from the restroom, he looked around for Charlotte. She's not where I left her at the bar. Where could she be? He wondered. When Aiden finally spotted her on the dance floor, his eyes widened in surprise. She was surrounded by two men who were grinding up on her repeatedly. Get away from me! Charlotte shouted, trying to push them away. You're too sexy. I can't help myself, said one of the men. What's a girl like you doing here all alone anyway? When he leaned in for a kiss, Charlotte slapped him in the face. I told you to get away! Aiden's eyes flashed with anger as he immediately charged toward them. What will Aiden do to Charlotte's attackers? Can Aiden restore the Tiger Group's reputation? When will the Tiger finally announce his return?
Wait, that's not the end. You've just had a free taste. Now get the full story on the Pocket FM app, link in description. Check out our next video and playlist, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.